Hey guys, it's me, Sarica, and I finally have my Hobonichi Flipthrough for the month of May. For the monthly calendar, I write down a highlight or something about each day, so it gives me a nice overview of what the month was like. I went with a spring theme because I've been doing a lot of gardening and everything's starting to bloom, so I went with greens and pinks and plant stickers. For the first spread in May, I wanted to stick with the nature, plant theme, but I decided to do it in a way that wasn't a predetermined layout. I usually plan my spreads out a little bit, but for this one, I just started sticking stickers down and started writing whatever I wanted, and I think that it was just about enjoying the process instead of planning everything out so meticulously like I usually do, and it was really nice. I actually ended up liking this spread a lot. On this page, I have some photos of some kids that are in the after-school program that I volunteer at, and this day we screen printed different images onto tote bags. These are little envelopes that I create to put happy mail in, like a little note from my friend, or the post-it notes that my husband leaves around, and you can find a template for this mini envelope on my website. I'll leave a link down below, so if you want to create your own, you can. On May the 4th, I went to my friend's house. Her name is Etha, and she's an excellent cook. She made us hand-pulled noodles with black bean sauce, stuffed mushrooms, and plenty of soju. And my other friend, Jasmine, even brought Leona's ice cream sandwiches. So I had to take pictures of all of this delicious food, and it was just a really good time. For the next spread, I went with a more muted theme. I just finished reading the book called The Bees, and it was really good. If you like an interesting book about the life of bees written in a way that's very much like a dystopian novel, definitely check this book out. I also learned a lot about bees, so I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to read that book again once enough time has passed by and I kind of forget some of the details. I love succulents. I have some of my own now, and when I saw these watercolor succulent graphics that were blue and purple, I just had to purchase them off of creativemarket.com. Creative Market is an awesome place where you can find resources like fonts, images, themes, things like that, and you can purchase them from your favorite artists. I just made these stickers from those images to create a really nice purple and blue theme. On May 10th, we traveled back to Philadelphia to celebrate my sister's graduation. She graduated from Temple University with honors, and we are just so proud of her. We went to sushi for dinner, and then we watched Avengers: Infinity War, which was such a great movie. So overall, it was a wonderful day of happiness with my family. The next day, I made my way over to New Jersey to visit two of my good friends who I hadn't seen in a really long time. We hung out at Princeton University's gorgeous campus and just had a good time catching up and chatting and shopping around in the little boutiques. Normally, on a long drive across Pennsylvania from Philly to Pittsburgh, I just drive and I don't really do much else. However, on this day, I had enough energy to go to my friend Willie's meetup for his group called Cool Pittsburgh. So that was really, really fun at the Allegheny Inn, and we had a blast. The day after that was a lot of errands, gardening, groceries, and things like that. Just the typical things you do after a long road trip. I don't know about you, but after I travel, I just have a lot going on in my brain. I feel like because I can't do my normal routine, I just feel like I can't catch up. And so I get very thrown off, and I had all these ideas swirling in my head that I wasn't able to create over the last few days. So I created a brain dump of all of those thoughts, the to-do list that I had, and different suggestions from people that sent them in through social media. And so I just wanted to get all of that out, and it really helps to make these large lists. The day after that was voting day. So I hope that if you are able to, I encourage you to go and vote when you can. If you are not old enough yet, get ready to do that when you are of age. I really encourage you to exercise your rights. The day after that, I was getting ready for this event that I was hosting with two of my good friends, Yummy Holic and The Hungry Cow. So the three of us are small businesses that wanted to come together and create this awesome event where people get to eat and drink and make art. So I was just busy preparing these stickers for the event. On this page here, I started to do this planned out composition of this phrase, stop planning and start doing, but I smudged the marker a lot and then everything was kind of off-centered, even though there's a grid and I had already laid everything out. So it's just me trying to level up my lettering composition skills. I still have a long way to go. I might redo this, I might not. Not too fond of it though. On this next spread, I wanted to do watercolors because I hadn't touched my watercolors in a very long time. I wrote a lot about the event that had happened, which was a success. I love teaching calligraphy workshops in person, so it's always nice for me as an extrovert to get out there and make art with other people. The next few days after that were really busy. I had a lot of projects to catch up on and some commissions, so I didn't really have a lot of time and energy creatively to dedicate to writing in my journal. So I just stuck a few decorations down, a photo here and there, and it even happened on the page after that. So on this page, I just wrote a little bit about planning, and then I have a little note from a friend in this envelope here. The next day, I worked all day on this chalkboard commission for a wedding, so not much going on. However, I do like this vintage washi tape that my friend got for me from Taiwan. The day after that was a workshop with a middle school at the Andy Warhol Museum, so I gave a guided tour and did activities with the kids, and that kind of exhausted me even though I had so much fun, so I didn't really do a lot here either. The next day after that, I forget what I was doing, but I think it was still trying to catch up on some projects and some deadlines. So I just embellished this page with some stickers and a photo of my other lovely dog, Ziva. This is actually a selfie that I took. It's a good hair day, one of those rare good hair days. Most of the time I have my hair up in a messy bun and I'm in leggings or sweatpants, and I just don't really care about my appearance because I'm just focused on getting work done. But this day, for some reason, I was going out, so I had my hair all curled and I had makeup on, so I just decided to take a selfie because it was just such a rare moment. I didn't want to waste it. The next day was Memorial Day, and I think that's why I'd been so busy the last couple days before that day, because I was trying to get enough work done that I would actually just have the whole day free with Sam. And so Sam, Ziva, and Cubby and I were just out in the backyard grilling some veggies, playing in the backyard. It was super hot and we just had a really lovely time. All of the stickers from this particular spread are from Sticky Kit Japan. Sticky Kit Japan is a subscription service that is excellent because they handpick the most lovely washi tape and vintage Japanese stickers and send them out to you every month. So I really love them. This next page here is a brainstorming page for this YouTube channel. So I do a lot of flip throughs and journal with me videos occasionally, but I want to also make some tutorial videos, maybe a series on ways to journal creatively, things like that. I have amassed so many suggestions from you guys through questions that you ask me about the materials I use and, you know, my workflow and things like that, that I really want to get my act together and just start churning out YouTube videos. But of course, I just get very caught up in other projects. I just need to be more consistent in my posting schedule. So this is just kind of me and my lofty goals for my YouTube channel. So hopefully I'll be able to get that together for you. This next page here are my affirmations that I do every single month. I write down a list of my achievements and put them in an envelope. And here I've also decorated the page with more stickers from Sticky Kit. And that is it for my May entries. Hopefully next month I'll be able to get my June entries out a little bit faster for you. Until then, happy journaling and thank you so much for watching and following along. Bye.